our next topic is quadrilateral. Now what is quadrilateral? Now quadrilateral is a polygon. This is a four-sided polygon. Any shape which has four sides is called quadrilateral. So, square is also a quadrilateral. Rectangle is also a quadrilateral. Okay? Now we will talk about sides, vertices and angles of a quadrilateral. So, what are sides here? Let's name it as A, B, C, D. So this AB, BC, CD and DA. These all are sides of a quadrilateral. And what are the vertices? A, B means all the corner point. A, B, C, D. These are the four vertices of a quadrilateral. Now what are adjacent sides? Now see, these AD, AB and AD, they are together, means they are sharing one common vertex. So these two are adjacent sides. So AB and AD, these two are adjacent side. Now if you check this one, AD and CD, they also are together because they share the common point which is D. So AD and DC are also adjacent side. Okay. Now if you take this one, means DC and CB, they are also together. They are sharing point C. So these two are also adjacent side. So it will be DC and CB. And CB and BA also sharing common point which is B. So CB and BA, these two also are adjacent side. Now what are the angles of a quadrilateral? See here, this AB and AD form this angle A. These and this will form this D. D is formed here. Then C is another angle and B is another angle. So the four angles of a quadrilateral are A, B, C, D. Now what are adjacent angles? Now see, adjacent sides means the sides which share the common vertex, right? But adjacent angles means which share the common sides. Okay. So here adjacent angles are angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. Again angle B and angle C are adjacent. Why? Because these two angles share the common side BC. Again C and D is also adjacent angles because C and D share the common sides, and D and A is again share the common sides. So these two are also adjacent angles. So it is angle A, which can be written as DAB or BAD, right? So DAB and DAB, see here A is in the center, DAB and ABC, these two are, ABC means which angle? It's angle B, right? So these two are adjacent angles. Now what are opposite sides and opposite angle? Opposite sides means, as you all know, that AB opposite to AB is CD. Again AD and the side opposite to AD is BC. So opposite sides are AB and DC and AD and BC, right? Similarly, opposite angles are angle A opposite to angle A is angle C, angle B and opposite to angle B is angle D. So that means in opposite, while writing opposite sides or opposite angle, we don't get anything as common. Like we don't get vertex also, we don't get as common, or sides also. Okay, but if in case of adjacent side, vertex is common, and in case of adjacent angle, side is common. Okay. Now next come to the next topic. Now coming to our next topic, which is circle. Now what is circle? A round figure is called circle. Now the first thing we need to know about circle is center. Now what is center? Center is the midpoint. See, when we draw the circle, we place the compass, needle of the compass here, and then we draw the circle. So this is the center of the circle. Let's suppose this is point O. So the center of the circle is point O. Okay. Now next we have radius. Now what is radius? If we draw a line from the center and it touches the boundary of a circle, then it is called radius. Suppose this is also radius, this is also radius, when it starts from the center and touches the boundary. Okay, so these are called radius. Okay, now let's name it A, B, C. So what are the radius? OA, OB and OC. Okay. Next we have diameter. Now what is diameter? Diameter means a straight line that passes through the center of the circle. Like if I draw a line segment, see, it passes through the center of a circle O and whose end points lie on the circumference of a circle. Now what is circumference? Circumference means the boundary of a circle. Okay, so this is the circumference. Now if I name it as D, then BD is the diameter of a circle. If I draw a line like this is a line segment which passes through the center of a circle and which touches the boundary of a circle, which is say P and Q. Then PQ is the diameter of a circle. Okay. Now next we have chord. Now what is a chord of a circle? Chord is a line segment joining 2 points on any curve. Okay, so this is a chord or this is a chord. If I name it as say PQ and RS, so chord will be PQ and RS. Okay. Now what is arc of a circle? Arc is any portion of the circumference of a circle. Suppose this is a arc. If I name it as say T and U, then it will be denoted by this sign. So this is the arc of a circle. So this was the last topic of this chapter. Thank you, students.